So, 1 year ago, I was the average 13-year-old girl. I was constantly striving to fit in, be popular, and of course, be pretty. Well, pretty? No, I wanted to be beautiful. Nothing new there for a 13-year-old girl, huh? But man, was it ever hard work. Then my life took an unexpected turn. Just over 1 year ago, in the period of just 1 month, I went from having a full head of long dark hair, my crowning glory, they said, to being almost 100% bald. I was told it was alopecia areata, an autoimmune disorder, meaning in short that I'm allergic to my hair. Although I may have some regrowth, I was told I'd most likely never be able to grow out my hair again. 1 year later, I have some patchy hair, but not enough to grow it out. So, I could no longer fit in her paths. There was no way to pretend I fit the mold anymore. I struggled deeply with trying to hide myself from everyone. In a society where looks were everything, I felt there was no place for me. In an attempt to figure out how to be me, in this world for me was nowhere close to normal, I withdrew for a couple of weeks to try and figure out who I truly was. I disconnected socially and from social media, taking the time to connect with who I truly was, instead of my 600 closest friends on Facebook. Once disconnected, I had to ask myself some hard questions. Who am I? Is that who I really want to be? Who do others seem to want me to be? Now, the message from others was that I had to have hair. Every girl had to have long hair. Not only are we told we need to wear a uniform for school, but we're given the message we need to wear uniform hair as well. Why are we told so strictly what to be? That is a question I encourage you to think about for yourself. After all, I can't give you all the answers. Who am I? Well, in the beginning, I didn't know who I wanted to be. I was always looking for approval, to fit in, to have some friends. I was always the odd one out, so to speak, and I guess I was just happy that someone finally liked me, even if it wasn't the kind of friends that was going to be nice or loyal to me. So, even when I was being bullied, I just forgot about it to try and have some friends. I think a lot of us do this. We all want to feel accepted, and most of all, we all want to feel loved. I know I did. But in the process, I was pretending to be someone who I wasn't. I was pretending to be more cocky and less vulnerable than I actually was. Now, is that who I really want to be? The truth is, no, it wasn't. That is mainly the reason I changed. I was not who I wanted to be, and I was not who I was truly on the inside. Although once I had given up the love I craved for so long, I realized that the person I was pretending to be was nowhere close to who I truly was on the inside. I realized that I had never been one to differ from the pack, and I wanted to change the world by doing just that. I wanted to help other girls find themselves and break the mold. Because if everyone stands up and breaks the mold, then there isn't any mold anymore, is there? I wanted to be unique, and I wanted to help other girls see that being unique and being themselves is okay. So, I changed. Okay, so I knew I wasn't going to be what they wanted me to be. So then who did I want to be? I knew I wasn't going to be normal. I was going to break the mold, have my own style, in the way that I was just going to be me. Now I just need to figure out a plan on how to be me. By disconnecting the absence of the constant pressure of who I should be, let me figure out who I was. I was different, but I was a good different. With that acceptance, it felt as though a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I no longer had to work to fit some mold. So now, despite what you may think, I am happier and more confident than I've ever been. I can tell you, breaking the mold and being you makes you happier. Although losing my hair made me clearly not fit the mold, let's be honest, nobody fits the mold, do they? Whether you're different in your head, your body, or your values, you're not in the mold. No one is. Because the mold is a prison that needs to be broken once and for all. So, in conclusion, I urge all of you to take 1 week, 7 days, to be alone. Turn off your phone, your computer, and spend time with yourself. It sounds hard, and trust me it is, but with those 168 hours, you will find yourself, not who others want you to be. I absolutely promise that without the influences of others, you will find who you want to be. Break the mold, be alone, be you. Thank you.